Hi, this is David Fox at Arm & Arm. We got a beautiful day in here. We got something really special happening here on a Friday. This is Adrian Colarusso from our board and also representing Blackrock today. And I wanted to ask you, Adrian, what's going on? It seems like there's a lot of action happening here.
We're working on a farmer's market. We got all this fresh produce and we're boxing it up in the front here, and clients are coming in. Last I heard, the count was at 55 this morning, so people coming in on a beautiful Friday, getting some fresh fruits and vegetables, and everyone's been really pleasantly surprised. Like, they're coming, can I have one banana? Oh, well, we can have a whole bunch of bananas, and in fact, you can have 5 more items. You know, another woman, can I get 3 things? Well, no, it's 6 things that you can get. So people are really pleased with what they're getting. And, you know, it's great. We have a great group of volunteers here that are helping camaraderie building here. And I'm here today because my company designated Friday, April 9th as a volunteer day for everybody. So we got to take the day off and, you know, serve in our community wherever we wanted to. Of course, you know, I'm on the board here. I chose to bring a group together for Arm & Arm. So it's been a great day so far.
You know, I really have to say, Blackrock has been one of our really key foundational partners throughout the pandemic. They've helped in so many different ways. So today's just another kind of wrinkle in that. But the other thing that's really wonderful is that as you look around at the choice of fruit and vegetables, it's beautiful. It's stuff that we'd all want to have. And I think one of the great things that we're offering is not just food, but it's the quality of food. It's healthy food. It's good food, you know, that's fresh. So I'm very grateful to you and to Blackrock for making this happen and for offering an extra for our clients today. I wanted to share a little bit about, maybe you could talk a little bit about, you know, your involvement here with Next Gen, you know, the Next Gen group, which is a kind of a next generation of people who help us. What's that been like? Because you've done not just this event, but some other cool things, delivering food in other ways, right?
Yeah, so my involvement with Arm & Arm dates back a couple of years and started with joining the Next Gen Council, which, as you said, was trying to get some younger people who have the characteristics of what you would like to see in our board, but just, you know, mostly people in their 20s. So I started with that, and we got involved in just learning about the organization and trying to find where are those little ways we can help. So from my lens, coming from a corporate background, it's okay, I know that I have a company that has the processes in place to give grants to organizations. So how can I be an advocate for Arm & Arm and you know, make those grants happen and bring them home here? And then second, we have an office with a lot of people in it who work about 18 minutes away from here. Yeah. So it's a pretty easy sell to say, hey, there's little groups of teams of, you know, 6 or 8 people around my office. You know, this is when we were back working in offices, but say, hey, can we take a half day off as a team and go volunteer at Arm & Arm? And it's a great way to just get out of the day-to-day and, you know, build team camaraderie, reset your priorities a little bit, get a little perspective on the world around you. So, I mean, that's been, you know, I've been volunteering here, probably done it over a dozen times over the last couple of years, and it's been really rewarding.
It's fantastic. And I would say to anybody out there who's maybe thinking about getting involved, we could use you. I mean, we have people all around me I can see that have different expertise that have really helped us in so many different ways to be able to continue the work and actually expand it during the pandemic. So, you know, if you think about when you want to get involved, then reach out and we can share with you some of the needs that we have. I guess finally what I would ask you is, you know, you talked about this idea of purpose. You know, that you come here and you serve, and I've seen you deliver food, you've gone into the community, you've been here with our pantry before. Can you give us a little sense of kind of the purpose that you feel when you are in the midst of this? What exactly is it that, you know, gives you a little bit more energy in that kind of work?
Well, I love that you use the word purpose, because at Blackrock, that's a big corporate buzzword for us, at our CEO. Like, we have to have purpose. Everybody has to have purpose. You know, it manifests in our work that we do every day for our clients, but also how you go out in your community and just make the world a better place. What's your social purpose, right? So to be able to represent, you know, kind of blur that line between my personal and professional life and, you know, our work community and our broader community. So I'd just say that, you know, the purpose for me is, you know, this is more about, you know, yes, it's nice to help people, but it's not even about the helping people. It's about me taking in, you know, certain things about the world around me that aren't great, and, you know, what could my bigger role be in righting some of those wrongs? You know, people shouldn't want for food and shelter. So how do we work together? How are we better together, which is the tagline of Arm & Arm. How are we truly better together? we got to figure that out, because handing out food on a Friday is great, but it's not enough, and we got to keep working harder.
Thanks so much for today and for all that you do.
Yeah, thank you, David.